Okay, welcome back. We're going to have a game for blastmr, mostly known as Jack, against
Millennium Todd.
We have Millennium Todd in the left map, or the left part of the map. And on the south we have blastmr. We're going to call him Jack, as he wants to call him. And what we can see on the map right now is that this game started already. It's going on for 5 minutes right now. And Todd started with the fast expansion, and now he's building his cybernetic score. On the other hand, Jack went for the speed opening. He already has Zerglings on speed, but his expansion is really, really late compared to the Todd.
Much later than Todd's one. Todd is already building a Zealot just to defend in this choke point of his natural. And well, he completely walled in it already.
Yes, he completely walled in. He has 2 cannons to defend it. And Jack has loads of Zerglings.
Jack is using... Jack is using almost his mineral left, not to drone.
Can you hear me?
Yes, right now, yes, they hear you right now. Good that you turned on your mic.
Yes, I'm back. And so we're back with Todd and Jack, as he was for us to call him. And we see Jack went for the speed opening. On the other hand, Todd went for fast expansion with a forge, and now he's well defended.
Yes, and we see that Todd is harassing natural mineral line of Jack's.
Did he kill any drones?
Using this. No, he didn't kill anyone.
And now it's Todd is adding 3 more gateways and a robotics facility, and destroying this natural supply depot. He doesn't want any terrain buildings on the map because it's TVP or PVZ.
PVZ. Yes, his Protoss. He doesn't like any kind of terrain buildings, terrain structures. Todd went into Forge Expand build with 2 photon cannons just to play safe. Well, in opposition to Todd, Jack went for quite speedling opening with quite delayed expansion and with macro hatch in his main. Now he's building a 3rd hatchery because he knows that even if he wanted to, if he will want to, he cannot break this wall of Protoss buildings right now. Todd have lots of sentries for force fields and 2 cannons that gives lots of damage, that they can one-shot every Zergling coming in, and right now Todd is on 4 gateways and on robotics facility building, queuing 3 observers already.
Yes, this is really unusual, and we see the +1 for Protoss weapons being made. So Jack is going for the fast expansion.
Yes, I guess it's gonna be right now.
Expansion on the gold, because he's behind right now. He had his expansion in natural later than usual because he went for the speeding expansion. So Todd, if he wants to, he's probably gonna go for the 4th right now, and his macro gonna be far ahead because it's 47 probes to 44 drones. So Ted, as a Protoss, is in really good shape. He has already his warp gates ready. Robotics bay.
He has six warp gates. He's gonna be pushing right now with the 6 warp gates. Meantime, he's taking into the Colossi tech.
Yes, and he's also upgrading. There's +1 already on his units, and it's really effective on those Zerglings and Roaches.
Well, right now, if Todd would be able to push, Well, he's able. If he will push, he will destroy almost every army of Zergs.
And now great force with strapping behind that Zelnaga tower, those Zerglings. And now Todd is taking his second expo, third base. I mean, taken in a most common spot on the Shattered Temple map that we're on
this high ground by the destructible rocks, behind the destructible rocks, there is already Immortal. Todd sees that Jack has roaches to defend against his 6-gate push, so he made Immortal. There is some kind of runaby from Jack of his Zerglings now, trying to trap a little bit of army. No, well, he's not gonna do that, not yet.
So the extended terminal lance is being upgraded, as well as first Colossus is on its way, and now Todd's gonna go for the gold expansion.
And this is kind of mind trick. Well, Jack is already expecting that Todd should have third base right now, and he sees that he's destroying these destructible rocks right now. So it's kind of mind trick that Jack is thinking right now that Todd is building his third expo.
Yes,
right now, but
so
Todd already has his third.
He didn't see this expansion right over here. And looking at the army of Jack, he has +1 carapace upgrade and making roaches. Now Hydralisk then is on its way. We can see Banic Nest and a Hydralisk then being completed, and the great lava injections been made. Queens are on low energy, as it should be.
And I see that we will have banelings. The centrifugal hooks are already being developed. So we're gonna have some baneling action. And there is a runaby. He's trying to destroy these destructible rocks to get into the expo. 2 stalkers and 2 additional gateways is walling it perfectly. And also cannon built here on the top on his third base. And it will be pretty perfectly defensed right now.
So looking at the work account, we can see Ted is quite ahead, 10 probes more than drones. And Todd is on a free base, Zerg is on a free base. As we all probably should know, Protoss should have less expansion than Zerg. So
Protoss is,
even considering that Zerg is taking the gold minerals right now, he's still pretty much behind. Because Ted gonna have more effective army.
Wait a second. Todd is building double time Templar archives, double time. 1 in main base and 1 in the third. In his third.
So that's the double Templar build. He's gonna probably make 2 at a time. I'm so smart.
Yeah. Really.
This is usual because players already has their timings when to put the buildings, and even though he put that like 20 seconds later, the second one, he probably knew that he has to make it, and he didn't know that he put already the first one. So yet he cancelled it. No, I've seen the second time because this is not bad, but he knows his timings when to put stuff and add gateways. Now he's adding 6 more gateways, as we see on the production tab.
As we see right now, Jack just dropped 2 changelings into the base of Todd's. Todd haven't spotted
there
it.
are so many Zerglings.
Oh, they will try to take down this gold expansion, and this gold expo can go down, but they will be trapped. Those Zerglings will be trapped in there. Oh, it was cancelled. 300 minerals back to the Todd's pocket, and lots of Zerglings died right now without, well, doing almost nothing, just cancelling, losing 100 minerals and a couple of seconds just to rebuild this base. Instead of Jack lost like, I don't know, 50, 60 Zerglings, and we have from Todd we have charge upgrade going on, Zealot legs, and shield upgrade from him.
Yes, the shields are being upgraded. After those shields, you can see that +1 weapon upgrade, +2 weapon upgrade is being upgraded. It's going to be upgraded after the shield finish.
Well, both players are maxed out already. I bet Todd will wait a couple of seconds for I don't know why isn't he researching Psionic Storm.
Because he's going for the Archons. Archons are really good right now. And they're super effective against Banelings and Zerglings. Now we're gonna see will the force fields go on. There's no force field. There's
one force field. Oh, too many Banelings. Too many Banelings for the left flank of the
But Todd is a good position right now. There's still 2 Archons left. But no, too many Zerglings and Roaches there.
So many Stalkers warping in the back.
Yes.
There is additional new army right now in the seconds just. A perfect blink micro. Not losing any Stalker.
This is Warcraft 3 micro. We can see the amazing micro from Todd, the Warcraft 3 pro player that have been many times on WCGs.
I don't know if Todd have lost at least 1 Stalker during this fight. Maybe 1, but I bet that's
and bad rally point for those roaches from hatcheries, and they're going to die. They just say, "Oh, I don't want to live anymore," and they just going to die from the Archon hand.
Yeah, electroshock, being electrocuted by those Archons. And
Psionic shockwave. And now we can see at the supply. Todd is so ahead right now, and Zerg is going for adrenal glands for his Zerglings. He has so many of them, and it's not going to be enough.
Zerg is betting his life just on the Banelings. He wants those Banelings to destroy this army. 52
Zerglings being made right now, and the Great Aspire. We're going to see Broodlords, but will he have a time? Now the engagement is going to go in. Few fungal growths, great fungal growths. Banelings are splashing into everything, but the great spread with a blink micro from Todd, and Todd is winning this game.
Todd is definitely winning this game. He destroyed whole Zerg army 2nd time already. He can warp on reinforcements. I'm just losing my tongue from the emotions. And he has his additional army, additional High Templars, just to morph a couple more Archons. But he backed up.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
He's going back. This is really smart. He just destroyed a whole army and probably could finish this game, but he wants to macro mode. Now he's taken his 5th base right now, and even though the Todd is from Warcraft 3 and everyone thinks that in Warcraft 3 the players cannot go for macro games, but we can see that Todd and his macro is really impressive right now. He has the same number of bases right now as Zerg has, so he just over macroed Jack.
And here is gonna be a drop with Zealots. 2 Zealots who are down on this 4th base of Zerg right now. Zerglings coming in, trying to intercept those drop.
And we will see Ultralisk from Zerg. I'm looking for the building right now.
I'm not sure if he can afford with gas, gas with that. Well, he's... I got luck.
Me too.
Damn.
And Leva is lagging. Unfortunately, this laptop is a great laptop, we can see, but there's always technical difficulties with it.
Well, we are having a couple
not with other ones, but we had some problems with the network right now, so there's a bit of problem.
I guess it's not a network right now. Nothing
it is the network because the laptop is perfect.
Yeah, laptop is perfect.
So we're just waiting for it.
Well, 30 seconds left for me to kick me out from the game, and we will be trying to commentate from the one screen.
And we're gonna kick you now, and after the game I'm gonna kick you myself. And now the Zealot's being dropped into the mineral line of Zerg, and Todd has already maxed out. His macro is really impressive. Upgrades 2-1, 2-1-1 for Protoss, and this micro from Blink. He didn't lose any unit with this, and he's going to destroy the 5th base of Zerg. There's so many Zerglings right here. Only 3 Ultralisks being made. And Zerg is just watching how the Zealots destroy everything.
Zerk doesn't have enough gas to...
We see 4 Broodlords now going back, but I don't think that Jack can defend this. This game was already over a long time ago, when already Todd has half of his map, taking the 6th base.
Before Zerk, a long time before Zerk. Well, this game was over during the second fight.
But this game is really impressive.
Yes, Todd is in really top shape. We see that right now.
Even
and
though
we always knew that,
match,
right?
Yeah, even though he lost in a straw match, I think he's more prepared for the group stages that he's playing right now. He wants to go make it through the group and then probably win it. He's one of the favorites in here.
That's right.
To win it.
Well, Todd is waiting. Todd is just gathering up his army.
And GG.
Jack knew that it's over, so he just simply called GG and...
that was my GG ban.
I love the game.
And now we're gonna go for the next game. This is best of 3. 1-0 for Todd. And we will just see
who's gonna be next.
We're just waiting for the map to be made. And we will see another great game from Todd, hopefully. I can hear on the stage Counter-Strike being played. I think X-Frack Executors, the best Polish team, is playing right now.
Team again.
This team is called again. So now we are just waiting. I'm just gonna ask to be sure. Okay, I'm joining the game.
And now I got info that Firewall is blocking my StarCraft 2. Well, pretty in time.
Okay, we are not going to wait for you to say that he wants to go fast with it.
No problem.
So we might just change you a laptop.
Yes, but we can do
after
it later,
the game,
of course. There will be no problem for it.
So we're going to see another great macro map. This is going to be GSTO, GSL Terminus 3. And Todd is in the south of this huge map, and on the east we can see blastmr, known as Jack. So there's one thing about this map: it's really huge, really easy for Zerg and pros to take the third expo, but there are destructible debris that can be destroyed and gain access to the third of those players. Todd hopefully is gonna go for the fast expansion. He's going to make the pylon next to this ramp and going for the fort. Yeah, there is the pylon. He knows where to put them exactly. He played on this map probably 100 times.
Yes, but it was obvious that Protoss will try to...
Yes, and now Todd is scouting.
Okay, but it was obvious that Todd is going to take his fast expand right away from the start. Same as Zerk, of course, it's necessary for
hopefully Zerk not going to go for the speeding expand and have his natural so late, and going to go for the hatchery first on this map. This is a map for this kind of thing. Oh no, he's going for the spawning pool first. I don't think he's like sure of his play against Todd. Todd is a really good player. I checked Jack's stats. He's a top master Zerg. He's a first in his division. Has 1,400 points. But Todd is in top 5 grandmaster, so he's in a top shape right now. Yes, and now he's harassing with the probe. Everyone is doing right now because Hack started it.
And it's fun. It's fun and it's cool and it's annoying.
Look, the drone could not go for this mineral like here. He just stopped this mineral from being mined, and this is really effective for the close minerals patches, mineral fields. from the hatchery, because there are 4 close ones and 4 a bit farther ones.
And this Hero Pro finally stole 5 minerals from the mineral line of Jacks.
Okay, I forgot about the name. So it's 1-0 for Todd. This is the second map of the Samsung European Championship 2011. This is the group play, best of 3. Todd against blastmr and better known as Jack. So the cannon and the Nexus is being made right now. Jack is expanding to his natural. And this game looks like a normal PVZ right now. Usual. Jack is taking gas already from his extractor. And hopefully he's going to go for the speed first. Second quid is being made. A bit late, I guess. Hopefully he's going to go for the 3 quids and a fast third over here, because he probably knows that Todd is taking his natural already. The Nexus has finished.
Todd is just gathering himself up, just to gather up some army, go push and make some damage. Zerg is... It's not me, right now it's not me lagging. I'm even not in game. And right now, as I thought, Jack is going to take his third base right now, second expo. Try to take as much mineral as he can, then try to defend from this incoming push of Protoss.
And we can see the transfer being made from the main, and he stopped mining gas at about 100, and he's going for the speed for Zerglings. On the other side of the map where Todd is, we can see the third cannon. He's been afraid of some kind of push, but we see that Jack is going for a more macro intensive play right now. Hatchery is on its way. Todd is scouting around with his probe on the top of the map.
I
and
bet
the first
Todd
zealot is being made, is already on the map, going to scout. Does Todd know where Jack is yet? He knows it.
He knows, but he wearing his main base, he knows what's coming in, but he doesn't know anything about this third base coming in.
Oh, we're gonna see something cool here. Todd is gonna hide some tech, probably the Dark Shrine. We can see that Twilight Council is being made somewhere in his natural. There it is, and the pylon is just finished. Will we see the Dark Shrine? There's a gas for it. Will we see it? And there's the Dark Shrine, but not here. There it is.
Twilight Council. That's why Todd was building additional cannon. He was just afraid of any kind of... he's just afraid of any kind of push right now, because he doesn't have this Dark Templars. He cannot defend from this.
Yeah, he does not have any sentries. Looking at the unit tab, he only has probes and 3 cannons. So now the Jack is going to go for the destructible debris. Already mining, not full saturation. You can see only 2 drones mining, third on the way, but already has his 3 bases, a lot of larvae, and now we see him droning the...
He's droning pretty serious
hatchery,
right now.
the macro hatchery, the 4th one is being made. He's a bit unsure of his macro, that's why he's putting out the macro hatchery to spend the minerals that he gathers a bit more effective. And Todd has added 4 more gateways, as we can see. Oh no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gateways.
Robotics.
And there's robotics.
Yes, that was robotics.
That was robotics. And the War Prism, that's going to be a Dark Templar drop into the main of Jack. And Jack already has his timing. Look, the perfect point crawler timing. Just as the Dark Shrine finishes, he has his Spore Crawlers being made, but the Dark Templar is going to go into the main. There's no real defensive power from the screen, and the Spore Crawler is in the time. Just
popped out perfectly.
It popped out when the Dark Templar just got into the base, and the drone are finding the Dark Templar being surrounded. 3 kills on it.
3 kills, only 3 kills. I bet.
Only 3 kills. Are there any more? There was 1 more there. He killed a bit more drones, and in the natural there was no damage. You can see at the unit top lost. He killed just 9
workers.
9 drones.
Huge damage. Huge damage. Just 9 larvas has gone for 2 Dark Templars.
And now he's ahead in a worker count. And with loads of gateways, he can make his push right now. Looking for the War Prism, there's 3 Dark Templars in it. And Spine Crawler and Infestation Pit. We might see some Destiny build with Infestors. And now he's going for the Spore Crawler. Spore Crawler is going down now. He left it now. It's going.
Was alive still. He's gonna take the lair.
He's gonna
and
go
he can manage this.
There is no
detection.
No detection, and the lair is going down. Great job done by the Todd. And
perfect. That was absolutely perfect. It was
I'm
amazing.
speechless right now. As well as I'm ill, as you can hear, my throat is killing me. But we can see the great play from Todd. He's going back with his Templars, but now there's Overseer. He sees everything, and will he go back? Only 2 Dark Templars were
only 2 Dark
back.
Templars. Either way, it was a great play from Todd. He, well, destroying Lair for nothing simply. It's great.
Yes, and now he's going to change for Stalkers, and he needs some Colossus. Is he making the Colossus?
No, he's heading into pure gateway units.
Even though
I guess there will be more Archons in this mix of units, and then he'll try to push. He still has 2 Dark Templars, so he can try to keep Zerg busy.
And he destroyed. I missed it. I'm sorry. And he destroyed his 3rd base. This is really, really good harassing by Todd. And now we see the switch to Hydralisk instead of Infestor.
Nidus Worm is coming in.
Jack has to do something. He is so behind right now. Even though he's ahead in his supply, he has some more army. He has 32 Zerglings, 9 Hydralisk.
But he doesn't have enough workers right now. 62 probes to 48 drones right now.
Yes, and he lost his main lair, and he lost his 3rd expo. So his income is really bad right now.
Yes, it's bad.
It's really different. We can see the 600 minerals difference of income. Now he's gonna go for attack. There's a Nidus Swarm. This is not just to transfer the Hydralisk because they go really slow of the creep. So obviously he needs to transfer them really fast. But now Todd is going for +2 to the attack, and he's just
units, Psionic Storms also.
And the Dark Templar is destroying the Nidus network. The Nidus Swarm gonna go down before it can drop all the Hydralisk, hopefully.
Yes, I bet. I think a couple of Hydras stayed in the base.
Yes, now Dark Templar is killing it, and now he has to go back with this slow Hydralisk. Dark Templar can catch up with it with no problem. I cannot see any Overseer around here. There is one going.
Just Dark Templar. This Dark Templar can just go and slash everybody. Oh, not anymore. Not with Overseer.
Overseer came back. You can see Ted in a great shape. Psionic Storm being researched. Some High Templars, as well as adding more gateways. So the plan by Jack totally failed. He was trying to just transfer the Hydralisk with Nidus network, but he failed it. And there's another Dark Templar drop into the 3rd. I missed it. I'm so sorry. And he lost his 3rd for the 2nd time in this game.
Yeah, but either way, he has lots of minerals left in the bank. He's just building only Spore Crawlers.
I cannot see this happening when Levich is not observing. He's here for letting me know what's happening on the map. I'm trying to show more interesting thing. And now the 4th base from Todd is being made.
Well, right now this game is over. There's Psionic Storms, there are Archons, there are Zealots with
there's a chance. There's going to be Bailing Nest is being made somewhere in the main. And the High Templar drop. Great Psionic Storm, and now he needs to take his War Prism back, or the Hydralisk be shut down.
No.
And
not today.
Not in this patch, because As we can see, 100 shields instead of 40.
Yes.
Just save this
They're
War
increased.
Prism, and it's gonna go down with 2 High Templars with 300 gas being lost.
Yes, 2 High Templars. It's quite damage, quite a big damage, but not right now. Jack lost his three bases, main and twice his third base.
Yes,
So
and now Todd is maxed out so many charge lots. Archon,
Plus
High
one
Templars,
plus
Stalkers.
1 armor is going to finish right now.
And there's
There is
one,
plus
only one lonely sentry there. We can see only one lonely sentry that can go for the Guardian Shield or even do nothing in this battle, because there's so many zealots.
2. Oh yes, and perfect charge on destructible debris.
And the Bailings there, Bailings with no speed, going to go
Whoa.
for those Starkers, but zealots are behind, and the Starkers going to pop and bam,
Wow, quite a nice blow throw this Bailings, but
and the supply
nice
just plummeted
size
for.
storms, and there is nothing left for Jack. I think that he can do. Well, he's building Zerglings right now. Maybe another such Bailing attack. He's doing it right now. He's not just making Bailings with every mineral left, and he's upgrading speed for Bailings. But he won't have enough. Whoa, 15 Bailings. But I still don't think it will be enough. There is already plus 1 armor.
If the Bailings land perfectly in those High Templars and Zealots, he can do something. But otherwise, he will be like. He can do that GG.
Yeah, that's well. Protoss is in really great position. 4 bases.
And another base, 5th base
Fifth
being
base.
made. Looking inside of the Protoss base, we can see War Prism speed, lots of gateways, the men being mined up, but the Zerg taking this base, and the Dark Temple found it, the drone being killed.
And the base is going down.
And the base is going down, right. There's a pylon. Todd's doing a good job by spreading those pylons around the map, where he can warp the units to harass Zerg.
Well, he knows
But now
what is
Todd
going
is going for those Zerglings, and there's a
GG.
G and G.
G.
So this is going to be a.
Oh, I guess your button is. Oh,
It's good.
It's good.
Yes.
You just have to touch it with love.
Yes. It's lovely, lovely button. So-
Work well.
So 2-0 for Todd. This is no surprise. Todd is a clearly favorite in this tournament. So we are gonna go for the break right now. For a few minutes, we're gonna find another match for you,
And commentate it.
and
Yeah.
probably fix his laptop.
Probably. And that would be
But-
good. That would be good idea to
But
fix my laptop.
those laptops are perfect, I tell you.
Okay, so see you soon.